Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Bike over here. Yes, let's talk scarcity. How scarce Bitcoin is. I made a few videos, explaining, the scarcity of Bitcoin. But I want to make a voice version of it, like a podcast version, speaking like this on talking the Bitcoin scarcity, because I don't think people really understand the how scarce Bitcoin is. Like, it's so scarce. It's like the scarcest thing in the whole universe. So when I see people measuring Bitcoin based on fiat money, it's kind of laughable, because fiat money is worthless, right? Just, it's a psyop. People would just, individuals print out of nothing, right, for all sort of reason, right? But Bitcoin is mathematically scarce. It's infinitely valuable, compared to anything we know. Basically, fiat currency or whatever, right? Money, like anything. It's infinitely more valuable than anything else. So if you want to evaluate Bitcoin, the better way to evaluate Bitcoin is with your time, because your time in your lifetime is infinitely valuable. You only have a certain amount of time to live, right? Until we discover, like, how to, defeat death. Until then, your life is the scarcest thing in the world for you. And that's how you evaluate Bitcoin, based on your life. And by buying Bitcoin, you're basically matching your time, your energy, your life worth to as scarce as Bitcoin, as something as scarce, right? So the only thing scarce in life is your time and your life and Bitcoin. So so the best way to evaluate Bitcoin is with your time and your life. So that's why it makes sense to get some Bitcoin, right? At least with some of your extra cash. So now let's calculate the scarcity, right? Let's check on how much our scarcity is, right? Because I just say it's scarce, but why? Well, because in the year of 2034, right? 2034. So it's gonna be, it's gonna be in this halving. This is gonna be the fourth halving, right? 2024. And you're gonna have in 2028, you're gonna have another halving, right? And then you're gonna have another halving in 2032, right? And then 2034 is gonna be half of that halving, halfway. You will be mining 99% of all the Bitcoin that will ever exist, right, out there. So 99 Bitcoin will be mined by then, 2034, right? So when you think about it, like, okay, so 99% already mined, right? So by the way, that's just like 10 years away from you. It's like 10 years is not a lot, like, for some people. I mean, 10 years, unless if you 80, 10 years could be a lot for you, because 80 is like pretty much not much longer to live, right? Unless, I don't know, some people live like 110, 120. But if you really think about it, in 10 years, 99% of all the Bitcoin already mined. So the rest, 1% will be mined in the next 100 years after that, right? 100 years, right? So in 2140, right, you're gonna have all the rest of the Bitcoin mine to be mined. So this is a scarcity like most people are not thinking about. People are thinking about, oh, there's like this much 19.5 million available, okay, yeah. But what about all the, like only 15 million of that is not lost, right? And in that, yeah guys, my phone is running out of memory space. So yeah, basically it's extremely scarce. When you look at like how much like Bitcoin, like I mean in the next 10 years, right, you mine like all the 99% of the Bitcoin mine, and you only have 1% for the next 100 years to be mined. It's like, that's the scarcest thing. And most people say, oh, they are late. It's like, man, you're not late. Late means like you would never be late in Bitcoin. In 10 years, like you will still be early, because that's when it's even gonna be scarcer, right? Like it's like, wow, it's like Bitcoin you're never too late in Bitcoin. It's like, doesn't matter when you get in. It's what matters is like in 10 years, 20 years from now, right? My grandchildren, right, can get into Bitcoin. They will still be early. They will still be able to buy their time with Bitcoin. They will still be able to convert their time and energy to Bitcoin and match that. It will still it will be as valuable as their time and their energy, because this is how valuable you are to life, in life, right? Bitcoin is natural law. It's natural physics, right? We respect the law of thermodynamics, right? Those are all rules of the universe, right? Fiat doesn't respect that. Fiat disrespect you, right? When you save in fiat, disrespect you, right? Your wealth devalue, your life devalue. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoy. I'll see you again to the next talk. I come.